Welcome to this week's Tech 10 Update. We are your hosts, Crosby
and Lariah. For this edition of Program Spotlight, we are looking at electrical.
The electrical students have participated in getting hands-on with pipe bending.
Also, they took place in the CED Mosbach Electrical Supply 20th Annual Customer Appreciation Pig Roast.
During that, they were able to network with over 15 companies and vendors.
They also replaced lights at the baseball field, and they are currently installing speakers in the Tech Center.
I'm Crosby, and I'm here with
Blake Edgel.
And what program are you in?
Electrical technology.
How many years have you been in this program?
1.
What is your favorite part about the program?
Just learning the trade and setting myself up for a good life.
How many years have you been at the Tech Center in total?
3.
And what did you do those first 2 years?
I took Smoke to get OSHA certified and his other class, construction systems.
And what is your future career?
Hopefully to go be an electrician.
And where would that be at?
West Virginia.
Okay, so what research have you done on your future career?
Just like the benefits and the job security of everything that's needing done, like with all the infrastructure and stuff coming to West Virginia and the money and stuff that's available for that.
And what is inspiring you to keep going with that career?
Just my family, being like working people and going to make a good living for myself and my future family.
Thank you.
I'm Abigail, and I'm here with
Mr. Greenlee.
So what program do you teach here in the Marion County Tech Center?
I teach electrical technology.
So how long have you been teaching in the Tech Center?
This will be my 7th year. Before that, I taught at a community college in Pennsylvania. Same program.
Same program? So would you say that if you weren't teaching this, what program would you teach?
What other program would I teach? When I was in the field, I was a tower electrician. I would probably teach rigging and climbing. I like electronics, so I'd probably teach that.
Okay. What would you say is your favorite project you have completed in the tech class?
Oh, we've done quite a few. We did some cameras for the fire hall in Farmington, which I still have to get finished. We're getting ready to do a bunch of work for the city of Mannington. That should be an interesting job. Honestly, probably the biggest project I've undertaken is just building the shop the way we needed it so that we could educate appropriately. That meant building a house and building booths and doing some other things.
What project would you like to do?
Well, when carpentry gets up to speed, I'd like to work with carpentry to wire tiny homes. I think that would be fun.
Okay, and for our last question, why would you recommend your class for kids?
There's a couple of reasons. Depending on what you're planning to do after school, if you're planning to go into the trades, going into electrical is one of the best trades to be in. It's one of the most well-paid trades. If you're planning on going into college, and I've had several students go on to college, the 2 years you spend here is basically the first year of a good engineering program. You learn all the same math and the same skills, that's, we can, depending on what you want to do, you can pretty much do anything with this. Plus you come out licensed and able to work. So it's a good program.
Okay, thank you.
Program are you in?
Electrical tech.
Who or what inspired you to be in this program?
My uncle's an electrician for DC Metro, so wanted to follow after him.
What does your daily life look like in that program?
A lot of projects with residential wiring. Like right now we're wiring the house we have in the shop, and so we're doing the service entrance on the outside and then all the stuff on the inside.
What has been your favorite thing that you have accomplished this year?
We wired up and fixed a vending machine for our class. That's pretty cool.
What class would you take if you were in electrical?
I'd probably take welding. pretty fun class, seems to be.
And why is that?
You know, there's a lot of opportunities with welding, a lot of different things you can do with that trade, and it'd be a fun thing to learn.
So what is your future career?
I plan to be an electrician for DC Metros.
Hi, I'm Carly, interviewing one of our electrical engineering completers. This is
Trayvon.
What sparked your interest in electric engineering?
My uncle is in electrical field, and he just told me it was a good trade to get into, so I figured I'd follow his advice.
How long has he done electrical engineering?
I'd probably say around like 15 years.
It's a long time. How do you approach problem solving in electrical engineering?
Usually just evaluate the situation and then just apply the skills that I've learned from the Tech Center.
What skills have you learned from the Tech Center?
I'd say the skill I learned the most is probably residential work.
What are your favorite courses or areas of study in electrical?
Again, I'd probably say residential. It's just fun to me. I just find it amusing.
Sounds fun. What are your career goals after graduation?
I plan to join the union as of right now, but my plans may change throughout the year, so.
Sounds like a really good goal. Thank you for talking to us, Trayvon.
You're welcome.
Now off to Gabby, who has your weekend weather outlook.
Welcome to your weekend weather outlook. I'm your weather forecaster, Gabby. Charging into your Friday night forecast, it will be a cloudy day. Temperatures tonight will fall into the high 30s, so make sure to be careful out on the roads as you return home from supporting your favorite athlete. Saturday will bring us cloudy skies and slightly warmer temperatures as they climb into the low 40s. I would still recommend a jacket since it's going to be a little bit windy. Overnight, there will be a 54% chance of rain and temperatures will fall into the low 30s. Stepping out the door on Sunday, we will have cloudy skies with snow showers. The high today will be in the high 30s. Overnight, temperatures will fall slightly into the low 20s. You may want to keep that extra blanket on your bed. There will be a warmer start to your Monday as it will be in the low 30s. You should still bring your jacket when you step out the door on Monday. That has been your latest forecast brought to you by MCTC Productions, your local commercial production and live streaming services.
Hey, do you want to do some comments in the quarter with us?
Sure.
What's your first and last name?
Braden Tomlin,
What program are you in?
broadcasting.
What is the most important thing that you learn in broadcasting?
It would have to be editing. We get to edit a lot of stuff. Editing is a big part of broadcasting and all the stories we do.
What is the most important thing Miss Riggs has taught you in broadcasting?
That deadlines, timing, everything matters. Nothing doesn't matter in broadcasting. Everything does matter.
Are you competing in Skills USA this year?
Yes, I am competing in video production with actually you. We're competing about making a PSA for Skills USA. From details, we only got like 4 hours to do it. It's going to be fun.
And what are your plans after graduation?
Going to the military and college. Right now, I'm wrapping up stuff with either the Marines or National Guard. I haven't fully made my mind, and all my applications for colleges are in right now.
And thank you for talking to us, Braden.
You're welcome.
That brings us to the end of our Tech 10 update.
But before we let you go, we have a rainy day joke.
What happens when it rains cats and dogs?
You have to be careful not to step in a poodle. Join us next time for another Tech 10 update.
See you next time.